In this video, we're going to be talking about partitioning a directed line segment. It's on page 156 in your books, section 3.5. Partitioning means to divide the line into a certain number of segments. So let's say we have a line segment that does this, and well, we don't want it to do that. We want it to start up here somewhere. And we're going to call this point 3, 2. And we're going to call this point 6, 8. All right. They want us to divide this line in such a way that there's 3 sections on the bottom and 2 sections on the top. So, and we call that, the ratio is 3 to 2. All right, so basically I'm going to divide that into 5 sections. So here's my bottom point, my top point. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. They're asking us 1, 2, 3 to find that point. That's the point they want to know, because they're basically saying, you know, how far is it from here to up here? What's that new point called? Well, we have to go over on the X and up on the Y. Okay? Let's start like this. Our X number is 3. We go from 3 to 6. Well, if we go from 3 to 6, how many points have we gone? Well, 3 take away 6 is -3, but we have to take the absolute value. So it's just 3. So we've gone 3 steps this way. Okay? All right, well, if I divide that number of 3 into 5 sections, how much will each section be? Well, 5 into 3.0 is going to be 0.6. So that means each little section is 0.6. So watch this. I'm going to start on 3, and I'm going to add 0.6 and another 0.6 and another 0.6. And when I get all done adding those together, what's that going to be? 3 plus 1.8, I think, is 4.8. So my new X value is 4.8. Do you get that? I took, how far is it from this X to this X? It was 3. I mean, there's 3 sections, so I have to go, we don't know that it's 3 here, but we went over that many. Now, I divided that into 5 sections. Each section was 0.6, so I started here with 3, and I added that, and our new X value is going to be 4.8. All right, now, let's do the Y number. We're starting with 2. We go all the way up to 8. What is that absolute value? Again, it's going to be 6. But now I'm going to be dividing 6 divided by 5, right? And that's going to be 1.2. So that's what each little section I have to add 1.2. So I'm starting on 2. 2 plus 1.2 plus 1.2 plus 1.2 equals, let's see if I can cheat and find this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.2, 5.6. So my new coordinate, 5.6, whoops, is this. This number right here is the dividing between 3 sections on the top, on the bottom here, 3 sections on the bottom, and 2 on the top. The ratio is 3 to 2. All right, let's do another one to give you another idea. You guys need to be copying this down in your notes. And if you're not understanding it, you need to come up and talk to me. Let's start with we're going to go over 1 and up 3. So that's 1, 3. And we're going to go over to 8 and up 4. 8, 4. And the ratio is going to be 4 to 1. That means, again, I'm going to divide that thing into 5 sections. On the bottom, I'm going to have 4. On the top, I'm going to have 1. So they want to know 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that coordinate point called? That's what they're asking you for, okay? All right, let's try it. Let's start. 1, take away 8. The absolute value is just 7. 7 divided by 5 is 1.4. So I'm going to go 1 plus 1.4 plus 1.4 plus 1.4. And I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this on the calculator, guys. 1.4 times 3 equals plus 1 equals 5.2. All right, so my bottom one is 5.2. Now let's do the y value. So right now we know that it's going to be 5.2. All right, now the y value. 3 take away 4. Well, it's going to be 1. So 1 divided by 5 is going to be 0.2. So I'm going to take 3 plus, I see what I did wrong. I have to add one more, 1.4. So it's going to actually end up being 6.6. This is correct, 6.6. I was thinking about the last one. Sorry guys, 6.6. So this is 6.6. It didn't feel right. Okay, 3 plus 0.2 plus 0.2 plus 0.2 plus 0.2, because I have to have 4 sections on the bottom. 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 3 is 3.8, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 3.8. Yeah, so that's my new coordinate point, 3.8. All right, that's how you do it.